Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to CINERIS Somnia. I think we may be near the end of this game. I could be entirely wrong, but I do believe. Also, on a first, maybe not the first, but the first time in probably years, I'm recording this in the afternoon. Not at 2 o'clock at night. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's cool. I can't do anything about this floppy fish, but maybe that butterfly. Honestly, though, we've only done 3. Is there like 3 more? Am I only halfway through this game? I could be completely wrong on how much I have left. And by it being 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I also have a glass of Alani. Cherry twist. Just tell me to wake up. Alright. Now, is this going to be the girl from the beginning? I'm going to say yes. This is just... Oh, we're waking up instead of her. I was gonna say, is the game just restarting now? Okay, let's take a look around. That was creepy. Where'd that come from? It's a sandcastle. Someone probably comes here to play. Well, came here to play. I don't... Amy over here. I don't see the child. There's a yellow bucket filled with sand. Amy is written crudely on the bucket. It is still very hard to read shit in this world. There are tea and snacks on a small table. Frankly, because the text is white and the background is bright. And I can't have this game full screen when I record. So it's like in a small box. Like, I think it honestly looks bigger on OBS than it does on my main monitor. There's a romance novel next to it. Mommy, might I go pick flowers in the field? I'm gonna decorate the castle I made with Amy. I know. I won't go far. Martha, look after Amy now, okay? Could barely see that tiny child run away. Okay, well, she's dead. Maybe she drowned? It's a beach. Maybe somebody took her? It's a beach. Okay, as I recall, that way was the correct way to go at the beginning of this game. So I'm gonna go over here. If it's all gonna be the same text from before, it's gonna be a letter from that guy. Is that it right there? The crown of roses, or whatever the hell. It's a wreath made of small flowers. That, yeah. Small flowers. Nameless. Was this here last time? Was this the way to the other side? Yes. To the... Oh. I need to go the other way. I feel like this guy and the girl, same pace. But at the same time, if 2 more butterflies pop up after this, I won't complain. I think this is a really nice game. It's like a book you'd read at night to a kid if you, like, you know, might be a slight alcoholic. It's that kind of vibe. This is a dead end. I thought I could make it to that house. Fuck. Oh well. What can I talk about as I run? Oh yeah, Donkey Kong. I've heard the new Donkey Kong is very good. I think I'm gonna hold myself to a clause that I can't play Donkey Kong until I beat Super Mario Odyssey. And I think that was on sale recently, so I picked it up there. And I haven't started it yet. So who the hell am I to say that I'll even play Donkey Kong if I bought that? So I gotta start slapping myself on the wrist for this kind of shit. But mainly, I think my biggest issue right now is Death Stranding 2. I spent all night last night trying to grind stars for different facilities, and that is what I've been doing in that game. It feels great, but it's a sponge. It just soaks up all of my time. And I'm thinking like, yeah, I could have beat this game by the time I'm playing this game. I could have beat like 2 other games by the time I'm playing this game. But this game is so good, it's so tasty, it's so nice. I think all I need to do is just learn to take a break from it. Because right now, like my plan for today, record this, maybe another, and then watch the movie Warfare. Because that's a good movie. I want to crank up the speakers. What the fuck? That it happens in the movie too. So I want to do that. But the back of my mind, deliver some packages, bitch. You can do it. You can get to another 5 stars. Do it. That is where my head is at. So yeah. Did that happen before too? I feel like that's something I would recall easily. It was just the whales in the sky. Unless I'm mistaken. It's gonna be really unfortunate if I had to go somewhere else. Objective? Head to the top floor. Oh. What's this there? There's a piece of paper on the floor. August 7th. Northwest winds, clear skies. What a wonderful day it is today. The birds fly in the wind and the air's pleasant, as if to celebrate us ourselves. From now on, I no longer have to wait for my husband to come back to land. The 2 of us can live together now, happily and in love. This happiness is unreal. Diary 1. I guess it wasn't real. Oh yeah, the basement. There's a trapdoor on the floor. Let's go down there. I might have to come back down here later, but it's such a small little space. I'll go ahead and check it out now, just in case. Oh. There's a piece of paper on the floor. December 1st. Storm. I haven't been outside for 5 days. The waves and wind are terrible all day, since the storm won't stop. Josh, the delivery man, hasn't come this month. My husband has been working constantly. I know it's an honorable job, but I miss the clamor of the fishing town. I hate the smell of a fishing town. Was that always there? Yeah, it was. The fuck? Is that a knock? There's an open notebook on the barrel. February 15th, north-northeast winds, cloudy. Again, nothing but waves and wind today. My husband has been busy as always. Something about lenses and oil. He doesn't care about me. Oh, damn, that was a quick little turnaround on day 3. Alright, where be door? Noise comes from inside the stove. Yeah, open it. It's a fish. It's a fish with a I thought that was a cigarette butt. It's a key. It's a large fish. What's it doing in the oven? You never heard of lunch? Get the key. There's a key next to the fish. Yoink. Decayed key. Ah, it's got a stink in here. Just floppy fish and like old house. The trees growing from the floor. This place must have fallen into disuse. I thought that said disgust. Many years ago. That was a piece of paper. This is a piece of paper. There's a piece of paper on the floor. Strong west winds, rain. I got into a fight with my husband. He lost the... I've never been able to pronounce this word. I've seen this word in so many video games. A gate? Ring I gave him. He used to hold it so dearly. But he's changed. I don't want to see his face anymore. This is on day 4. This isn't even a week into the job. Or into the diary series, I should say. Actually, wait. I didn't pay attention to the dates. Maybe it is in the future. She just didn't write as much. Alright. Let's go up these short steps while I sip some drink. Okay. I remember that being longer. There's a large fish swimming in the rusty tub. Something is shining at the bottom of the tub. Kill the fish. It's not going to survive in there anyways. It's another key. Rusty key, decayed key. Ooh. Start running on his own there for a second. It's a piece of paper. Strong western winds, cloudy. As I awoke, I saw that the oil coat and lantern were gone. Why is my husband so cruel? Disappearing after a small fight like this? I'll slap his face when he comes home. He probably found her fucking diaries. Is that 3 locks? Shit. One. Two. And shit, I don't have the other one. This key is on a shelf. Is that also in the basement? Ah, fuck it. I just need to look for shelves. I also saw that the DLC for what cop game? RoboCop. Saw that the DLC got released for that, so I need to pick that up and record it as well. But first, is it down here? It's got to be down here, right? The knocking. Okay, that is incredibly difficult to see. The old can is making noise. What could be inside? A sardine. You open? Use that. Fuck. How do I get in there? How do I win? Is there like an item I need to get? Oh. There's a pickle jar on the damaged sofa. Okay, that's new. Because that sofa was turned over. Dude, now it smells like vinegar, fish, mold, mildew. Salt water. Sure, this E-boy has some cologne on. A live fish jumps around inside the can. Well, not anymore. Take that key. Alright, progression, let's go. Okay, this way. September 27th, west winds cloudy. Josh came with a large cart this evening. I invited him in for tea and he accepted. I've always invited him in, but he usually refuses as he doesn't want to trouble me. I'm happy that he finally accepted. Josh is quiet, but he looks after me gallantly. He always silently fixes the roof and shutters. He isn't a friendly man, but he's a good man. Where's this going? While we were having tea, I asked him, "We've both gotten old, and you must get exhausted coming all the way here. Why not retire soon?" He said, "I rest in a shack on the beach when I get tired. And if I were to retire, I'd no longer be able to drink my beloved absinthe." Alright. My husband Norman also loved absinthe. He never tired of gazing at its opaque color. As I told Josh this, he averted his eyes and whispered, "You're a wonderful woman." And I forgot to deliver a letter. And left. Number 9. Did I skip 8? Is this 8? Did the husband die? December 7th, 11th. North-northwest winds, clear skies. I wonder where he is right now. I've grown so old. I have to polish the lenses and fill the oil today. If the light goes out, the sailors would be in danger. Did the husband straight up dip? Did he abandon her here? There's another note. "Sorry, kid, it's gonna be a second." Well, maybe not. Nope. Well. There's a piece of paper on the floor. February 16th, northwest, strong winds, rain. It's trouble when the wind is this strong. Each time the wind rattles the door, I think that maybe my husband has finally come home. I hated him when I was young, but as time passed and I thought about it more, I realized that he wouldn't run away. Because he's too serious, timid, and kind of a person. He's kind of a person. And kind. Kind as in kindness, not kind as in... That's a kind of bread. In the middle of that terrible storm, wherever he went, for whatever reason, I'm sure he meant to come back. And so, I continue to wait here for his return. I have to polish the lenses and fill the oil again today. Damn, so she is now the lighthouse keeper. And I'm guessing the child lied to her mother. Guessing instead of just going to pick flowers, she came here, and that happened. And then after that, she woke up on the beach, dead, came up here again, and then boom. We were here. There's a piece of paper on the floor. Early in the morning, through the thick clouds, the angels' ladders fell down to the dark sea surface. Looking at them, I remember the stories of angels my grandmother told me as a child. My grandmother petted my head with her wrinkled hand and told me she had a dream about an angel. I was still small and was so envious. I asked if it had wings on its back, and if it shone like in the paintings at the church. But she slowly shook her head and said that the angel had no wings nor halo and was dressed in all black. So he's an angel. And simply looked at my grandmother sorrowfully. I got angry and said that was not an angel. She scrunched up her face in delight. My grandmother died that day. I wonder if I'll dream of an angel. Something on the desk. Chunk of ash. Something is written in the notebook. Hey, you made it all the way here. Nice work. Are you tired from all the walking? Did you take a rest? Okay, just take the plunge from there. Then maybe you can find peace. I'm joking. You're important to me. And no matter what you do, you'll never find peace. What? So let's say he is an angel, right? Kind of makes sense. I'm assuming angel of death. I'm trying not to walk over there. I just want to explore. Do you want me to press A? No, never mind. Cutscene. See? That's how the game started. Oh shit, I beat the game. The Walking Dream. Or Waking Dream. It's too small of a box for my dumbass to read. Okay, well, that was very good. I do have questions. It seems like there were a few more cases for butterflies in that room that never got filled. What the fuck was the room? What was that somewhat threatening note at the end? I was trying to figure out if that girl at the end and beginning had something to do with the lighthouse keeper. Like, was that girl a younger version of the lighthouse keeper who just, maybe she was already dead from old age? No, but because the girl found those notes too. I'm guessing that might have just been a separate thing. But I don't know. But that was really good. I liked how it felt different. I do kind of wish my story 1 and my story 3 were tonally different a bit. They kind of felt similar. Story 2, batshit, crazy, insane. Chunk of ash, 2 of 4. Okay. So I'm assuming for the last story, I missed a chunk of ash. And the story before that, I missed a chunk of ash. Is there any way to replay those two stories? Well, fuck. I'd probably have to start a new game. Got the normal ending. Okay. Let me alt-tab out of this puppy. I'm only missing a couple of achievements. But there's only 9 in total, so I'm a fool. Wonder how easy it would be to go back. I'd probably have to start a whole new game. Also, for some reason, my internet's fucking dead now. That's cool. No connection. Great. Options. Let me get this out of there. That annoys me. There was a straight up map button. Oh wait, wasn't that just Y? Yeah, if I continue, it's there. I'd have to start a new game and then replay all those. Which I'm not gonna do. What I will do is restart my internet and see what this other ending is and see if I can get some answers. BRB! By BRB, I just meant I'm gonna turn my shit off and turn it back on. Anyways, yeah, I'm wondering if he did something bad. Something unforgivable. And he was put in that room. Forced to go through all this shit. I don't want to be the guy who assumes it had something to do with a young girl. because all the stories revolved around young women. They were like, there were no dudes except the father from the second story, but that could just be me reaching, and I hope it is. And I'm gonna wait for this to restart, and I'm gonna read some shit, because I don't think I can play this game again just for... I think the game was great. The walking, I'd have to like record this shit with Netflix in the background. But I mean, this was really good. And their new game was that Cocoon game, which I have nothing against the genre. It just seems like this just seems vastly different from their new game. It's not a bad thing. It's just I feel like I don't see a lot of games like this particularly. Okay, let me go check this shit. Guides. If it loads. Oh, I got Cyberpunk downloading at full speed. That's fucking me. Alright, that's fun. It's fun. Guides, please. The tall man. That's who you're referring to this man as. Just the tall man, okay? Oh, that someday you'll dream of me? What? How to get the true ending? World of Ashes. What? CINERIS SOMNIA has true ending, which you can get the 4 chunks of ashes. Okay. Charlotte's chapter. Sweet Medicine talked to her a few times. She must tell you about her father and his work. Sweet Medicine received the letter. Go to room 216. Go inside. Door will be closed. If you didn't talk to Charlotte, you get it from the sewing machine. That's very specific. Ophelia's in the end chapter. You get all the tools. Coffin in Ophelia's bedroom and solve all past memories by pinging into the doors. Go to the library on the 2nd floor. Get a chunk of ash from the umbrella. Man. Unfortunately, you can't go back to previous clear chapters, so you have to start the game anew and collect all missing parts. I don't want to do that. What is the plot of this game? That's fair. Is there someone who can just tell me the true ending? Order of stories? That doesn't seem to matter. Text hard to read? Amen, brother. Or sister. Hey, I believe I see the true ending. One must collect all the ash. Yeah, right. Yeah. Cool game but needs these features. I'm not even gonna read those features. I mean, to be fair, there are other games that have crazier true endings, and I think I could clear through this relatively quickly, but at the moment, I need a bit of a spoiler. We're to get honey guys to make sweet medicine. Look at your objectives. Okay. World of Ashes true ending. Dev's a good game indeed overall. 9 out of 10. Yes, I got the ending. It was a sad ending. Waking up to a dream of suffering, joy, sadness, and happiness, and waking up to the future where there are ashes, factories, and stuff where it's heaven. IDK, I can't describe it. Very lonely. Well, indeed, all alone by yourself, and all of it was just a dream, just like the trailer. What? I hope that someday you'll dream of me. It's a story of 4 girls that you see in your dreams, where the main characters dream of the 4 ghost girls that need your help. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, what if I just go to YouTube? YouTube. Or if I Google CINERIS SOMNIA true ending. How to get the true ending. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck. It's like a 25-minute video just for the true ending. Well, I mean, this is a 30-minute video on the normal ending, so I kind of get it. But yeah, I'll try to figure something out. And if I can't, well, fuck. I'll just watch the ending on YouTube. But yeah, this is a great game. Hopefully, in the future, they make another game like this, because it is nice. And their new one is like stealth horror, which that's fine too. But I like this. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then in the next one, I guess. Have a good one. Bye-bye.